Okay,
Hello.
here we are. This is going to be the first installment of Tier List Tuesdays. Here with me, Max.
Me, Carlos.
JC here.
JC, clocking in. Again, fasten your seatbelts. Yeah, it's a definitive Fast and the Furious tier list. Right off of seeing Fast 9. It's very fresh in our brains. I saw it for a second time.
So did I.
First time viewing.
Basically, we're all, experts at filmmaking in every way. And,
What better way to start
It's
Yeah.
the Fast and
than
Furious
with
series.
the Holy Grail?
This
Yep.
is our favorite movies of all time. So let's go ahead and get these in correct order.
Here.
Yeah.
So you guys want to start out with the king, or do you guys want to start out just with whatever?
Start with the worst.
So start out the worst. Okay.
Okay, I literally don't recognize these.
That's the fourth one right there. I
That's
think.
Fast and Furious 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, after Tokyo Drift.
Or is it? It's so
Could
kind
be
of.
6.
This is
It
pretty
could-
professional.
That could be 6.
Okay, I said
That
okay.
could be 6.
That's Fast 5.
That's 8. That's 7.
7.
Hobbs
That's
and
Hobbs and
Shaw.
Shaw.
Fast 9. Too Fast, Too Furious. That's Fast and Furious 1. That's Tokyo Drift. That's That's Fast.
And Furious.
No, that's 4.
That's 4. Right?
That's
That's
4.
4.
So this is 6.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
We got it now.
Yeah, we figured it out. All right. So you guys want to start out with 6?
Here.
This
Start out with the worst.
the
the worst?
absolute worst one. That's probably Too Fast, Too
Too
Furious.
Fast.
Yeah, it's probably
I
Too
think-
Fast, Too
Uh,
Can
Furious.
we agree?
I would give Too Fast, Too Furious a D tier. Honestly, it's so pretty entertaining.
I mean, it's definitely
It is fun.
entertaining.
Yeah, no, it is
But-
stupid
So,
funny.
okay,
It is
I'm
stupid
gonna-
funny.
I'm gonna say though, they do that shit with the rat in the bucket, and where he's gonna eat through
That
the
brings
guy's
it up.
stomach.
I think that brings it up a notch.
That brings
Yeah.
it up for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt like that was too
You can't-
torturous for Fast and
You
Furious.
had to also include the ejecto cuz.
Yes, that's iconic.
Yeah.
Ejectocito cuz.
Yeah, but it's but the rap part is I mean, that's fucked up. Too fast, too fucked up. I can't. It takes me out
It
of the
is-
silly mindset. It makes
it-
me think of all the medieval peasants and stuff that happened to.
It
for
is pretty
stealing
dark
bread.
for a Fast and the Furious movie, honestly.
Yeah, it's just
it's
just a
fucked up.
drug.
It's a
like
crime
drug thing.
movie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a crime movie.
It's not a funny crime movie. It's a real, empathetic
Tyrese
crime
Baker,
film.
you can't get behind that.
I mean, okay, a D then.
D.
I don't know what's gonna be an F then.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Go put Hobbs and Shaw in there.
How did Charles F?
Yeah.
It didn't have any set pieces.
No, it did not. It was just it was
There was some gags.
that shit was boring.
Ryan Reynolds talking about
No,
pancakes?
literally, yeah. I literally fell asleep.
Yeah, I literally.
was boring
It
as
was.
fuck.
It was really boring.
Yeah, it was all CGI. Okay, so this is the problem. This one didn't cross the line far enough. This felt like, I know that probably sounds ridiculous, but it took itself too seriously.
Yes.
Way too seriously.
Mhm.
It was trying to be actually
Badass.
badass.
It's just-
Damn, dude, that's secret agent shit.
I couldn't find anything entertaining about it. I was just okay.
I mean, it's a well-made movie. It was it was well-made. I mean, Dwayne Johnson, classic,
Yeah, no, it was they
bringing
set- they
people
set it
down,
up,
bullying people.
Set it up, they knocked it down.
Yeah, it exists. Yeah, I would say Hobbs and Shaw exists. I'll probably watch the next one, but yeah, you know what? You're right. That is the most basic.
Doesn't even
It's
have
starting to get
Fast
in the
and
bland.
Furious.
It's gray.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have Fast and the Furious in the name.
Yeah. So.
Not F. As in not
Not fast.
as in fast. Not F as in fast.
Okay.
But F as in bad.
That would be funny if we had a reverse too.
There we go. So,
They're-
fast. F for fast.
That's a slow.
Oh shit.
That's a slow.
Slow and silly, not fast and furious.
All right, but we gotta go with this.
Yeah.
We gotta go with this.
Okay, how about seriously fast?
Okay.
And
All right.
okay, so So next one, Fast. This is 6.
Yeah, 6.
Fast and
I'll
Furious
put
6.
that in C tier.
C. Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck happens in 6? That's the plane
brought
one.
the
The
plane
plane
down.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they brought the
with
plane down.
Shaw's brother or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's nothing.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, it's-
nothing.
It's pretty basic.
I remember when we showed it to you, and we were like, just wait, bro. Just
It's
wait.
just-
Yeah,
just
And
wait,
it was
isn't it?
literally like it was like a 1-minute scene.
Yeah.
That we were
Yeah.
waiting for. It was with the what's his name?
Han.
Han. Yeah,
Yeah.
Han. It was that Han scene, and it was like 1 minute.
Yeah.
What was
I
the
know.
Han scene?
It
At
was
the
just-
very end, it was the it was
That was
after
that was
credits.
6. I thought that was 7.
No, it was 6.
Okay,
It was
this is
after
the
the-
definitive tier list. But that shit stunk. Like
Yeah.
it was like
C.
it felt like an American Eagle commercial. Like the action wasn't very cool, and like they were all
They
wearing
really
fucking striped
There was-
T-shirts.
There was a decent set piece. I think middle way through.
Which one was
Where
that?
Vin Diesel fucking
Jumps the
across
car
a
across the
median,
bridge.
a median in a highway. Yeah.
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 That was pretty cool. That was fucking
That was
ridiculous.
that was a
insane.
bridge one, right?
Yeah, where he
Jumps
jumped
up.
and
Yeah,
landed on a windshield.
Yeah.
That was like one
He
of the
catches
first.
a person midair.
Yeah, that was like one of the
Yes.
first times they do like the whole like catching a person in the car.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
car
Oh, yeah, he caught
acrobats.
someone midair.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was the first show of them being like the world's best physicists and just like seeing the golden
I think,
circle
I
everywhere.
think it deserves more than that, but if you guys want to go C,
I'll go C. I'll go
Yeah,
C with
I'll go
Fast
C.
Six. This one again isn't. This is my problem with these ones, right? It feels like it's trying to be Mission Impossible with its action.
It's a middle child.
Right, but the characters are fucking stupid. Like the
Dead
characters,
serious.
yeah, the characters are like dead serious, but they're also literally just like they're fucking street racers. It's Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. And Paul Walker looks like a fucking dad, which he is.
He is.
He looks like a giant dork. Like he'd show up to parent-teacher conferences, and they're all wearing like baggy jeans and like DC shoes, and like they just got back from fucking Shoe Locker,
Yeah.
and they're going on these missions.
Globe-trotting.
Yeah, it was like
it was like
the
wear
Ameri-
a fucking
it was like the Amer-
tactical vest.
Yeah, it was
if
like
you're
the
making
American
a
Eagle,
tactical
like,
movie.
commercial.
Yeah, wear a bulletproof vest. Do something if you're gonna take it seriously. Like, make it a serious, cool spy
If you're
movie.
going to
then.
be serious.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's not like dead serious, but it doesn't go far enough. I don't remember a single thing about Dominic Toretto up until Fast 9. I don't fucking remember. I remember Vin Diesel's facial expressions, and that's it. I don't remember how Dom and Paul Walker are like Dom and Brian are even friends. What do they have in common besides family?
I think the whole series started because of a tuna sandwich.
They both like tuna.
No, it was just like it was literally because of
Vin
fact-
Diesel took a bite.
No, like Brian went to like one of it like his sister like Vin Diesel's like sister's restaurant.
Oh my
and,
god.
And ordered
yeah.
like a tuna sandwich, and then and then Vin Diesel and his crew showed up, and one of his like crew members is like looked out. It's like what this white boy doing in our sandwich?
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. You have to watch Fast and
Yeah,
Furious
okay,
one.
I'll say this right now, audience. I've never seen this one. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but never finished it.
I like it.
So
alright.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
I'm talking
I
Yeah.
about.
like it. I like
Yeah.
it. If
It's
I
iconic, that final scene, the
Mhm.
final drag race.
yeah.
Right. So yeah, not good. That's fucked up. Though Dominic Toretto himself, he's going. He's going further down for that racism.
Okay.
I mean, I guess he redeems himself later on.
Yeah.
Also, I got a complaint. Tokyo Drift is not that good of a movie.
Fuck you.
It's not
it
that-
Oh,
is.
you want to go into that? Okay, Tokyo
Alright.
Drift's at least an A.
Yeah, I would put an A tier.
Tokyo Drift's an A.
The lead
It's-
man, your lead man, who
It's
is
the best
It's-
part.
yeah,
He's the best
he's
part
like
of the movie.
Like he is, and like it has the coolest racing sequences.
I
It has
just
the
I
best
remember hyping it up a bunch before we showed it to you, and I was like, yeah, it has the best races because where's the
It
last
does.
race?
And-
When's the last race in the whole series? Like it was just
Yeah.
refreshing to watch that too, but
That's true.
like
I would keep it an A tier. It's
I
so.
agree,
It's,
I
it's,
think I agree with that.
Having
but, like,
a-
it underwhelmed me after
It
hyping
has,
it
the
up to
coolest
show
ra-
me.
it has the coolest races. It has the coolest like
Protagonist.
protagonist.
music.
Yeah, the best music
the
too.
best music by
the
far.
best
Yeah.
music.
Atari Teenage Riot.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's
Yeah.
like a very surprising. It's like to hear that.
It's
the most
having
authentic.
having the southern guy come into Tokyo and he's
Yeah.
like completely moronic.
Yeah, he's like
He's
Yes.
a complete idiot. He's
DK stand for-
literally brain dead.
DK.
No, you're right.
Huh?
You're right.
Yeah.
I'll
It's fucking hilarious.
stand down.
The
I
Hulk
stand
car.
down.
The Hulk car.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, the Japanese guys fishing, watching him learn how to drift.
Yeah.
It's all classic. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This movie's close to seriously fast. But
I would keep it A tier.
Okay.
it's A tier. Well, you know what it is.
It really is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. And then, all right, let's go with fucking another one I don't really like. Fast 8.
I'll put that in like.
I don't remember much of that.
I
I remember
don't-
basically nothing.
I don't remember. I just remember like
what
the
was
Arctic
the big set
scene,
piece with that?
The submarine.
the submarine
On the
like,
ice.
On the ice.
Yeah, they pulled a submarine with Dodge Chargers. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I barely
And
remember
and a
this
Lamborghini and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem was that I saw when we were like binging it, and it was the last one we watched, and I was just
Yeah,
like,
it was-
I don't fucking really.
That one just like really blended in. With
Yeah, this is
everything.
a blur.
just-
This one's a blur.
Yeah, this one just blended in.
I'm gonna rewatch this one because I think I'll like it more.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's that title too. You can't.
the fate of the Furious. I mean, it's clearly not.
I'm okay with C.
Yeah, I'm okay with C.
See with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm gonna go ahead and put Fast 5 in B.
What?
That's A.
That's A tier.
That's A tier. That's
With
what
Tokyo
set it,
Drift.
Yes, actually. Yes, because that's what
Yeah.
set it on its warpath to
Yeah.
where it is now.
Fast
It
5 is really good. Fast
it-
5 is a genuinely good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
That final set piece, I think, brings it to A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's A.
Yes.
I would bring it to A.
If
Okay,
not-
but
if
Tokyo
not-
Drift's better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I do remember when Fast 5 came out, that like shifted culture.
Yeah.
Like, it
I
literally,
remember,
like-
I remember talking to you about it when I went to see it in theaters, and I came to your house
Yeah.
immediately after.
Yeah, I do remember that. And I was like, all right, man, you saw it? And I was like, okay.
Can we make this list into an F?
What?
It looks like the shape of an F.
Oh, it does look like an F.
It
Oh my
does.
god.
Oh, wow.
That's-
Spell fast.
Nothing can get in B, and then
Nothing is seriously fast.
nothing. Well,
Okay.
well, something
You know-
will be seriously fast.
Yeah, something is.
Something
seriously-
is something. Oh, something is.
All right.
Okay, so Furious 7. Maybe that's a B then.
Yeah.
That's the
Maybe.
final Paul Walker one.
Yeah, that's a fine Paul Walker one. That's like the big
That
moment.
one's the biggest one. It's
Yeah.
literally, I think it's like the #1 box office.
Yeah,
slam.
that was the big boy.
It's
Well, it's
in the
because Paul
top
Walker
5.
died.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the top 5 box office hits.
Yeah,
It's like,
that one is insane. I mean, it's good. It's not bad. I mean, it has like Vin
I mean-
Diesel fighting Shaw. It has
Yeah.
Hobbs shooting it's the drone shit. It's got the classic like drone fear mongering. Like what
oh
was
yeah, they
this
were in
thing from?
LA and there was like a fucking, they were like they're like trying to beat out drones
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. It was pretty good, and they were like playing catch with like the drone controls and shit. You know, that one was a silly good time. And then they pulled the fucking like Max Payne and shot a grenade out of the air like Hobbs went into
And-
fucking vats, targeted the
Vin
grenade.
Diesel collapses a car park.
Oh
with
yeah,
a pipe, with like his this
No,
No,
he
he
ground-
stomps.
No, he
He
stomps
stomps
on
on
it.
it.
Oh my god,
I'm
that's
just saying.
right.
I'm just saying like nothing's better than family. He
It's
stomps.
the
on it.
He
ground
stomps on the
pound,
ground.
bro. He does
He
the
co-
classic Vin Diesel ground pound.
Yeah, and he collapsed an entire parking lot.
He kills 6 families in the process.
Yeah. Imagine what
Nothing's more important than
Yeah.
family.
Like, yeah, honestly,
That's the okay. We'll get to that with this one.
All right.
So okay, so let's go with Fast and Furious.
A tier.
A tier.
Honestly,
Mm.
honestly,
I don't have enough of an opinion.
honestly, I like it a lot.
I don't have-
It's very like cheesy shit. Like
All right, I'll put it in A tier.
It's-
Fuck
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
We'll defer to you.
Yeah, you
it's
got
very
it, bro.
it's very cheesy shit.
I mean,
that
it is
love.
funny shit.
There's so many good like one-liners. There's the whole like
Greatness from small
Toledo.
beginnings.
What was this? What's his name?
Okay.
Small beginnings,
Yeah.
big
Okay.
endings. I have no opinion of this one.
4?
4.
Yeah, 4 is like a C
Yeah,
tier.
4.
Yeah, what
is
the
like
fuck happens
D.
in 4? I don't even
I'd
remember
say
it.
D. I'd say D for. I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, what happens in this one?
I don't remember honestly.
I literally remember nothing.
This one is like so forgettable.
No, this one has the line, "Don't be a dick, Dick."
Dick.
Right?
Nope.
And
That's
No, no,
Triple X.
That's Triple X.
That's
No, that's
Triple
Triple
X.
X.
That's Triple X.
That's a different.
Damn it.
That's a different. Vin
He's like,
Diesel
this
movie.
would've been
asshole's trying
good.
to ban video games.
Yeah, that
Don't
would've
be
been
a
good.
dick. Yeah. Hey,
I'll defer.
we gotta do the Triple
you
X
want,
tier list
Carlos?
next, bro.
Mhm.
Triple
JC,
X is
it's your call. Where,
I
where
would put-
Fast Four goes.
I would put it in D tier, honestly. It's a very forgettable movie.
D.
Extremely forgettable.
D for
Dick. All right,
Alright.
Fast 9.
Fast 9 S tier. Seriously fast.
Seriously fast.
Seriously
I think-
fucking
I think I
fast.
agree.
Already the all-time classic. It's so fast. It's already the best one. Holy shit, that movie's fucking good.
It's so I did not expect it to be that good.
God damn, I love that fucking movie so much.
There's a reason why we saw it twice together. Is this?
This movie has everything. This takes every single possible 80s movies trope and is like, but we have the budget to make this insane. They have unnamed device that they call the device. That gets activated.
Yes.
It looks like a fucking like the Xbox 720. Like it's like it goes into all the satellites and shoots laser beams with all the power of the satellites. It has the key. Oh yeah, spoilers. This is also spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler talk.
Obviously,
F9.
but well, I'll put spoilers warning at the start of the video. The fucking key, bro. The key being a human being.
Yeah.
It's just like of course, of fucking course.
Their
like,
DNA.
Yeah.
A set of DNA.
I was thinking that whole time, so that dad was probably just busting nuts into the device.
Probably.
Set of DNA.
He was like, if I bust a nut into this device, I can control everything in the world. Like
Hans.
he made his nut the most powerful weapon in existence.
Hans Dutch is being like, it's like, okay,
It's a magic trick.
It's a magic trick.
It's a funny.
Even watching a second time, I was like, I still don't get it.
No, they don't get it either because this
get it.
achieved what Rise of Skywalker was trying to do. They went so fucking fast that you can't think about it. Don't think about it. Go.
Just keep
Like,
going.
Keep fucking going.
Keep going. The
Flashback.
plot.
Flashback. Emotional scene. Action scene. Fucking just keep. It's all. Everything keeps happening. And
I would love to see that writing room. I would love to see that.
I imagine.
That was probably the most fucking neurotic
Yeah.
episode to watch amongst people.
I imagine. If Vin Diesel comes in with a big stack of papers, like slams it on the table. It's just
Vin Diesel he's already written it.
I'm imagining Vin Diesel like in a fucking cardigan with like reading glasses on, and he's on like 60 milligrams of Adderall. And he's just like,
space.
This one.
Space.
He's like, God, I love my family. And like, this is my shit. This is my movie. Like, Hobbs and Shaw was trying to be cool. No, bro. Like, I'm going to space. I'm gonna get bigger triceps for this one. And like, it's fucking amazing, dude. The fight scene where the basically like the Bane fight scene
I
where
know,
he's
it's
like
just
fighting off all the
He's like breaking
he
a
pulls
bat.
down concrete pillars. He pulls them down with a chain.
The whole time he's in the Timbs, bro.
Yes,
He's in the Timbs.
yes.
The iconic white shirt, the light wash jeans, and the Timbs is like it's fucking crazy.
It's unforgettable. That's his Iron Man suit.
That's
I know,
his Iron Man
basically.
suit. That's his bad suit for this one. Like
He did everything in that. He
Yeah.
did everything in
Yeah,
that.
I can see like his like cross chain playing a big part in the next one. Something.
Oh yeah, This eventually his son's gonna take over.
It's gonna get so ridiculous.
Dude, I want there to
be
be
so insane.
I want there to be a post-apocalyptic one,
yes,
like Mad Max, yes, but with Brian, his kid.
Yes.
Like after the world ends, and like Brian's the fucking like a lone
I want to see
wanderer.
an episode. I want to see a movie where they lose and apocalypse takes place.
Yeah.
And then it keeps going.
Yeah.
They keep going
keep
fast.
going.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Like I would.
Reaffirmation of fast.
Like they should include like a fucking nuclear blast and then the next one.
Yeah, that's how Vin Diesel should die, bro. Vin Diesel should be like looking at his son like through a bunker like window, and he's like standing there. And he's like, "I love you. I'm always in your heart. And then he gets fucking vaporized by like the nuclear blast. Like you just see his fucking like skull like turn to dust.
They gotta make another Wiz Khalifa song like this. Like it's classic as like the Furious 7 one.
Vin Diesel needs to die.
Yeah.
He does need to die. We need to see Dominic Toretto die like in some crazy ass way.
Yeah.
Like he needs to fucking go out. I mean the shit he pulled off in this one was ridiculous. Like basically throwing that grenade at the front of the truck to change its course so that he can then spin it and crash it into a fucking jet. Like he's
how they Dark Knight flipped the truck and then it cuts to space travel.
Right.
And that you can't.
It's amazing.
It's
and then the whole time like
the peak.
The whole time he's talking about like, yeah, we're not invincible. Maybe we just got lucky.
Okay,
maybe this is just what we do, and it's like just sad
music. While like they're doing like crazy shit.
It's like this is everything. This is checking off every fucking box for classic action movie. Like this has got the closest to. So people try to make 80s action movies by making it an 80s action movie, where they're like, yeah, we're gonna put a filter over it, and we're gonna have them sing 80s retro wave songs, and we're gonna have them do karate, and it's like. That's not what makes 80s action movies good. That's just what they look like.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is an 80s action movie.
Yes,
that's what this is. Yes,
today. 2021, yes.
That is what this is.
Throw everything you possibly can at the screen.
Yeah.
Make them know.
And just keep going with it.
Yeah. Yes.
Go.
Yeah, make them know.
And it works. And it's not like, there's dinosaurs. They're riding dinosaurs.
Yeah,
and
they're playing like The Journey or some shit. Like, no.
Yeah, no. It's just like, the characters work. The characters develop. John Cena is amazing in it. Honestly, my only problem is he's underutilized.
Yeah,
John
Cena, he needs more lines.
You don't see enough of him.
You don't.
Yeah.
If John Cena did more like wrestling shit,
I was expecting his attitude adjustment shit. Like it's like his classic.
His attitude was amazing.
Yes.
I was expecting his wrestling.
You could see hit points.
Every time he hits him with a smile. Every time he hits him with a smile.
I think they're setting him up to show up in the next one. Honestly.
He is for sure.
Trying to create a new Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing with Vin Diesel and
John Cena.
Yeah. Jesus. How could you forget that name?
You can't see him.
You can't see him. That's why.
Yeah. Out of your mind. He's never gonna be out of my mind after this movie. Like that's fucking fantastic. It's so good. I love it. I highly recommend this. I literally give this movie like a 10 out of 10. And I know for all future videos, this is probably going to discredit my opinion for everything I have to say on movies.
Yes.
Going forward.
This is the first thing I talk about with movies.
It's
Fast 9, and I say this is literally like a 10. I don't give a fuck. This movie's amazing.
It is. It is really amazing.
See it in theaters. If you
drink a copious amount of alcohol.
It does enhance experience. Trust me.
It does enhance it.
Like trust me. I went like
ridiculous.
I went pretty tipsy on this time, and I was like oh.
I was completely sober, and it blew my fucking mind.
It still hits.
It still hits the right way. It hits you like all the right places.
I'm trying to watch this shit on like 10 grams of shrooms, and experience that vibe. Experience what it feels like to be Dominic Toretto.
I was hearing the Tokyo Ghoul theme song when he was like floating in the water.
I know, dude. I was hearing the Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Sanctuary, a sanctuary. That's what I was hearing.
So we gotta make an AMV of just that. It's like slow down. It's like the entire song.
That going from a dream to a dream to a dream to a dream,
and it's like
back to water.
Yeah. And it's like him. He's like his teenage self, but as actual Vin Diesel. Like his dad closes the door on him, and he's like, Dad. Like imagining Vin Diesel being like, Dad, no, like grown up Vin Diesel. No, Dad.
He's just like,
that was so
he's
funny.
like reaching into it, and it's like fading away.
Alright, dude, that shit is funny as fuck.
Talk about the younger selves of John Cena.
Oh my god, the John Cena one wasn't bad, except he was shorter than
Vin Diesel.
And I think Vin Diesel keeps purposely doing that so you don't realize how short he really is.
Yeah, like you can tell from like that one shot of The Rock and Vin Diesel.
He's tiny.
Man muffin.
Right. I'm 5'6", so I can't really talk, but like it's just funny, and it's like they should like play up on that more, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get mad that they didn't get a guy who looked like Vin Diesel as a younger guy, because nobody looks like Vin Diesel.
No, he's Vin Diesel. Like he is.
Nobody looks like
He is
him.
the reason that this shit is so fucking. Why Fast 9 is so fucking funny is like every time it cuts to his face, it's just like
he's just like giving us like smirk. It's like,
it really is like Arnold Schwarzenegger level like energy, like charisma.
His
where it's
Iron
just
Man
like
suit is a white T-shirt, denim jeans,
and
Tim's
Timberlands.
like, including a cross chain.
and a cross chain. Yes.
Yeah.
It's fucking. Just,
That's his Iron Man suit.
Like I want to get that cross chain so bad now.
that is, no, you gotta get no. You have to wear the Sonic Tails.
Oh, the Tails chain.
You have to get
I
that.
do have to get that.
Yeah, that's true.
Be a remix.
Yeah, and then you wear the Tims and the denim jacket, not the denim pants.
I would just have to get a Dodge Charger.
70s.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
good luck. That's the '69 Dodge Charger. Good fucking luck.
One day.
Millions.
Yeah, true.
The only one
Vin
I've seen
Diesel.
in real life.
Vin Diesel has one now, like in real life.
Well, of course he
One-
does.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about that car.
That car is insanely cool. That looks like
The
that,
Coke bottle.
that looks more like a Batmobile than any Batmobile like
Yeah.
ever.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
No,
like
it's my favorite. It was my favorite car. It was the first car I ever fell in love with. Really, it was
Yeah.
the first car I ever had a poster of.
really
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
my favorite car, like I fell in love with first, was the Supra.
Yeah.
WRX.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Supra.
That was the car that turned the tide
Yeah.
of the
why you-
tuner cars that could finally beat muscle
Yeah.
That's why you
in
and
straight
Heckox
lines.
had
Yeah.
it.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that car's fucking cool, man.
They should get the Ian Heacock's like Subaru.
They should. I mean,
Yeah.
I really want one.
Yeah.
So it to be like that. Honestly, like I'm not a car guy. I know literally nothing about cars. I have the most base knowledge ever. You could show me like the symbol for like for a Subaru, and I wouldn't even be able to point it out. I'd be like, what is that? Like I don't know what the fuck that is. Like
A Hyundai?
I don't know what that is. Like in my mind, the more wheels you add to a car, the faster it goes, and it's just physics. And like
The more the engine shows out in the hood, the
It
the
is-
cooler it is.
The movie
So-
is absolutely
and-
an advertisement.
Yeah,
Through and through. It's a Dodge Chrysler Jeep
Mhm.
advertisement.
but-
through and through Corona. But it's... Dude, those are funny fucking cars because they're...
Yeah.
When they drive, they sound like kids are pushing toy cars.
Right.
In real life, when those cars drive.
Mhm.
Wah, that's what they
Right.
sound like little kids. And I feel like that's so fitting for Fast and the Furious.
Mhm.
It really is like kids pushing these cars around,
Yeah,
and
it's just
creating
like
their
crashing.
own.
Yeah. No, exactly.
creating
That's
their
crashing
own,
into each
like,
other.
it feels like fucking GTA 4 what they do in this movie, where like the
Yes,
magnets, where
yes.
they're like literally
Yes.
throwing hundreds of
Yes.
cars at
They're
it.
turning on console commands.
Yeah,
like,
like, it's so weird. Dude.
I'm just hearing like the little like tingle at the GTA 4 like thing like ding.
Yeah.
It's like oh yeah.
It's
magnets.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Magnet activated. It's just, it's like they don't. They know that they have to. It has to be about cars somehow. Still in this setting,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
it's like this is still a
We
car
have to
thing.
create
What do we
some
have
kind
to
of
do?
excuse.
Yeah, to have them to have the fucking final set pieces always be one with cars,
yeah.
and it's like. Now, just have them literally magnetize them and like
Yes.
throw them around.
Throw them around.
Throw them
Let's
around, fucking dance on top of them, catch people with them, connect
Fight
them
on
to
top of them.
like the grappling hook trend got translated over to cars.
Mhm.
Yes.
They grapple hook a fucking car,
Yeah, with a fucking
bridge
yeah,
suspension.
with a bridge suspension. Lock it in the wheel and they go on a
That scene
fucking,
was fucking
a
awesome.
Tarzan swing. Up to,
Yeah, when I saw that scene, I was like, yeah, okay, this shit's really good.
Yeah.
It's like,
This shit is
this
yeah.
is 10 minutes into the movie.
I know.
Yes.
And the fact that like they set it up where it's like he loves his son so much, they love their kids so much, and then their friends show up and are like,
Go on.
we got a mission.
It's like
Go
right
on.
away.
Yeah, it's like, okay, see you, son, goodbye. Like, I'm
I was like, who took care of his son? Like,
Brian.
I know, like, I was like thinking, like, who took care of his son? And I realized I was Brian.
Right.
Yeah.
He's so alive in the story.
Technically, yeah.
He's so alive in the story.
I forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
why the ending didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, he's dead, right?
No, yeah, no, he's still alive.
He's
No.
still alive.
Paul Walker. So every character, the progression, they've been filling in their tropes more and more and more
Yes.
of like what their
Yes.
characters are. And Paul Walker's a fucking dad. And
Yeah,
he's just a dad.
No, he's
He's a dad.
literally just a dad. He's not even there. He's
Yeah.
just a dad in its purest form.
Yeah.
Like,
He's just taking care of his kid now.
yeah, it's fucking funny. And like, I just think it's so ironic that he's like, it's about family, and then he abandons his family immediately.
Yes.
And like,
Yes.
it's really funny. And I love how it's just like, these characters show up with a fucking like laptop, and it's just making boop, beep, 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 beep
Yes.
noises, and like just orange circles zooming in on
Yeah,
things.
it's like I'm in.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
it's
And
just
the
like,
Halo
I'm in.
2 error sound.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're master hackers. It's like
Yes.
some Arkham City like hacking.
Yeah, everybody's
Yes,
a
it's
computer
like the
genius.
two
Yeah.
analog
And
sticks.
then, bro, they fucking so they're like they get the magnet, and Ludacris is literally like, I've never seen a magnet as powerful as this. In all my years looking at magnets, this is the most powerful military grade magnet device I've ever seen.
I was on the verge of tears.
That was
Like,
so
that was so
fucking
funny.
And then he hits.
No.
He turns it on to steal the fork. Wait, his name's Tyrese, right?
Yeah,
Tyrese.
I just want
Steal Tyrese's fork
to
out of
steal
his mouth.
Tyrese's fork, and they're like in their secret base with all of their information that is literally all computers. They
Yes.
just stated a few seconds ago, like in
Yeah.
the movie, this magnet destroys computers for a very large radius. And they're like, we gotta get his fork, bro. And they turn it up to the highest setting, steal his fork, and like their computers are fine.
Yeah, the computers are fine, but like it's so funny because
It's funny
it's
as
like I'm hungry.
That's a funny line in the movie. Like,
Bro.
bruh,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. It's funny as
And
fuck.
I disagree with the sentiment of the meta argument that they have that they're invincible. That a lot of people had a problem with that. It had a funny punchline at the end.
It did. It did have a funny punchline. You
That's
know what?
all that
Fuck it.
matters.
Yeah. That sounds like something the characters would say.
Yeah.
Yes.
It works with the characters.
Yes.
It wasn't Vin Diesel going like, I'm goddamn invincible.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want because I'm invincible.
It wasn't
No.
an action punchline.
No, it was
just them.
funny.
It was just them thinking about it.
Yeah,
They
no.
were just
No, okay, so here's like a bad example of that, right? Because people were saying like, it's bad in a script to bring up a flaw.
yes.
And just because you bring attention to it yourself doesn't mean you fix it or that it's okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So in this, it was a joke. Like it was just a joke, and the movie is stupid, and it knows that, and it knows it can make those kinds of jokes, and those characters have consistently throughout it made those kinds of jokes, made
Yes.
observations like that. That is who those characters are.
It kept coming up. They kept
Yes.
bringing up the
They
invincibility.
make observations about the situation they're in and make a witty joke about it.
Yes.
That's their whole character. It makes complete sense. And it's not like they're actually invincible. Nobody actually thinks that. They
No,
say it in the
it's-
movie. They're
it's
like, you're a dumbass, that's funny. But what it does is it pushes the characters forward
yes.
to then save the day. And it's just it's honestly a plot piece
Yeah,
that is
so
done
it's,
well.
it's
It's
like,
fun.
oh, you gotta have hope, man.
A bad example of that is like there's a part in like Last of Us 1 where like the pallets
Yeah,
with
the pallet.
pallets,
The,
yes.
the swimming thing.
Yes,
Yes,
you're
that
grabbing a
doesn't-
pallet for Ellie over and over and over again in the game. The game is like stealth section, then pallet puzzle, and the puzzle never gets more confusing or difficult or anything. It never evolves. It's a
Because
horrible puzzle.
they're trying to make more time to have them talk.
Talk, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like have some interaction.
And there's a part where Ellie says, when you're grabbing the pallet, she says, "This again? How many times do I have to grab these pallets? Yeah, get the pallet or something like that." And like every time I hear that part, it's like, why did you even do that? Why did you even bring that up? I know you're aware of it because you designed it, but
Yes.
now it's like you're saying like, you know it's fucking exhausting.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could have changed it.
Mhm.
You know
Yes.
it's exhausting. It's not fun, and it's a problem.
They do it
And
too.
you could have changed
They do
it.
it too in the Last of Us Part 2. And like in that one like flashback scene. It's like I was like, oh, remember this palette?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just like
that's I think that's
Yeah,
fine
that's
because
fine.
it doesn't have that throughout
yes,
the
exactly.
game.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And
Yeah.
it's not like
It's like the
Tyrese-
Uncharted. It's like the Uncharted climbing.
Yeah, it's true.
Like the climbing, that climbing for 10 minutes at a time and shit like that.
and
But they don't make a joke about that. I don't. Yeah, I'm sure they have.
no. And when
No.
I'm watching Fast and the Furious, the older ones, I'm never thinking they're invincible. This is ridiculous. They're getting away
No.
with everything. It's like, yes, they are. They're the protagonists. They're the heroes of the story. That's what happens in
Yeah.
movies like this. They always fucking get away with it. every time. They pull it out of their ass.
Yeah,
That's
like-
the point. And like,
Yeah.
so them making a joke about it is like a parody of not just Fast and the Furious, but like everything, every
Action
action
tropes.
movie. Yes,
Just
that's
action
what this
tropes.
movie is.
Yeah,
This
Action
movie,
in
it's a
general.
parody.
this movie is just action. It's action movies, and they're like purest form. It has everything
Yes.
in action movies.
Yes.
It has everything.
And I'm like, it's just like it's so
It
dumbfounding. It's in a Fast and the Furious movie.
I put it up there
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
I like this way more than Fallout. I'm not gonna lie.
I love Fallout. I really love Fallout.
I think
That shit is
Fallout's really good.
ridiculous.
It
Oh,
is
yeah,
really,
Fallout was really good,
really
but this was
good.
like this like
This is
capture
more fun.
this capture
More fun,
this
yeah, of
capture like an
course.
entertainment of like just more
Yes.
fun.
I felt like a fucking kid. I had a big
Yeah.
shit-eating grin on my face
Yeah.
the whole time watching. this.
Yeah, like and especially in my first viewing, I was like,
Whether
oh,
you're laughing at it or
Yeah.
with it,
It's like-
it doesn't matter. You're still laughing. You're having
Yeah.
a good time.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
You're still having fun.
This shit is amazing. It really is amazing.
Mhm.
You, like, watch this movie in theaters if you can. Do
Like-
it.
like
It's
so-
fucking amazing.
like I hope it makes us money. I
Funny
really
as hell.
do.
It is.
Don't worry about that. They'll be fine, even if that shit were to fucking pan out.
So let's take a list. Let's take a look at the list of
One more
final-
time.
So Fast 9, it's the top one.
Top one.
I can confidently say that
Yeah,
that
it's
is
just
the
that.
best one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Second
That-
best is Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is like classic as like classic gets. I really feel like this is literally a classic movie.
It is.
Like,
Like that's the most nostalgic one too to me.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing it.
Oh yeah,
in theater.
I watched this over and over.
Yeah,
on demand Comcast.
Yeah,
cable. I watched this
Right.
over and over.
I remember seeing it in theaters for the first time. Like,
I didn't. I have no nostalgia for any of these. I have no nostalgia for this whatsoever, and I love
it just
this
had
movie.
the most personality.
Yeah, it
it was
did.
the most original, authentic.
Yeah,
movie.
like seeing the main character in this, who is a fucking rocket scientist now in Fast 9. He's literally building rockets.
He's a
Seeing
rocket
him
engineer.
made me so fucking happy. It made me
Yes.
so happy that they finally brought him back.
Mhm.
And then they realized that
Yes.
it was special. It
Yes.
was special.
Mhm.
So I was like, thank you, God
Thank
damn.
you. Like I
That's amazing.
didn't want like the characters to be wasted from Tokyo Drift.
Yes.
I was
yes.
like, thank God they brought.
They
him
did
back.
something with that besides just Han.
Yeah.
And it's like this shit is this is. I love this movie. This movie's
Mhm.
great. It's just cool. It's an anime.
Yeah.
That's the,
It really
both
is
of
an
these are
anime.
animes.
Yes.
These are fucking animes right here. These two.
Through the core, yes.
Yes, this is an anime. This reaches a level of like ridiculousness similar to JoJo,
Yeah.
where it's just like, huh.
Yeah, like it's like I guess it's, you're just like, oh, how are you gonna get out of this
Yeah,
one?
even if an author, like with JoJo, even if like Araki isn't intending this to be fun, it's not even funny. Like that's so stupid, it's funny. It's like, it's just like, what the fuck? How do you like think of that?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
Yes.
charming.
Yes.
It's just so charming. It's
like
just so creative.
I am excited for the next installment now. Like,
I absolutely am. I'm totally
Yeah.
gonna go see that.
mm-hmm.
I'm absolutely gonna go see that. So like,
We got
yeah.
a new Avengers cinematic universe.
Basically,
ahead of us,
literally,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Dude, this is
like
this is
this is what solidified the concrete. The
Right.
concrete was laid, but it's now like we're gonna now they're in the beyond zone.
right.
No.
Yeah, this is
Anything,
its own
anything
thing.
goes. Now.
This is its own thing.
Yeah.
This right. So this has of all movies, it's so weird. Of all movies, there's like two movies I would say you like need to see the other ones of to understand it whatsoever, and it's like Fast and the Furious and Marvel. It's like you need
Yes.
to fully get it. Like you
Fully
yeah you
commit.
gotta yeah. Like this is the 9th one. I mean, you can go and see it without seeing the other ones.
The
and
Russo
you'll love
brothers-
it.
You honestly
Also-
could.
You could, but still.
Yes.
But
Yes.
still, it just
You
makes
need
it
to be
so much
along for
better.
that ride.
Yeah.
I've seen all the movies now, like, and you honestly could see it, like without like.
Yeah. In Tokyo
Same.
Drift 2, you don't have to watch any of the other
Oh,
ones
yeah,
No, it's
before,
fine.
before or
Yeah.
after this. This is a
It's
completely
like the only thing
standalone.
that connects like with Tokyo Drift to the other movies is the end scene.
Yeah.
That's it. Like if you
Yes.
were to see Tokyo Drift by itself, like oh you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's like literally it's like its own
It's just a
cinema.
fun movie.
Anything C down, I actually tell you not to watch them.
Honestly,
I would probably say yeah.
Too
don't.
Fast, Too Furious is a very
That's funny.
That's
That
funny.
shit's
It's just a
It's
meme.
funny bad.
Yeah,
But
it's a
Yeah.
funny, but it's a
you
funny
need
bad.
To, you need to like bad
Yeah,
Right.
to
like
to enjoy. You need to be drunk.
yeah.
honestly,
you,
okay, Hobbs and Shaw isn't very good, but it's not horrible. It doesn't
I
have
think
any.
that's worse.
I
That's right.
I
It
think
is
it's
very
I
mediocre.
think it's worse. I literally just like was just sitting down in my chair, just like watching it.
Fell asleep.
I can say I think the main cast is good.
It's good. They had a cool.
The duo that they had going there was good.
They had a very cool cast, but they didn't like.
I
They
don't
have a
remember
good
any
story.
Set pieces, man.
Yeah,
That's like really kind of what matters.
The story was super bland.
Yeah.
It
It was an excuse.
I mean, it's the same thing. Collect the MacGuffin, then you can control everything with the,
Yeah.
with the
Yes.
MacGuffin. It's the
Yes.
same thing, but it's
it was just
like,
it was just poorly.
it's
executed.
serious in this one.
Yeah, it was poorly executed, and like they just took it way too seriously, and
Yeah.
it just like made it boring. I literally just like sat in my chair. I was like, whatever.
Honestly, can we put this down here? Like, we literally don't remember anything about this.
Yes, we literally
honestly,
don't remember
we don't
anything.
remember anything about it. Honestly,
Yeah, F.
yeah.
Like, I feel like this was like, so there was like Mortal Kombat was like starting to die off, right?
Yes.
And then NetherRealm came out with Mortal Kombat 9
Mm.
and was like, holy shit, this changed everything. Like, this was like Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Yeah, 8.
That was
Like
was
8.
Fast and the Furious was like Mortal Kombat 8, yeah.
Yeah,
where
before
it's just like-
5, before 5
Yeah.
comes in and completely
Yeah.
reworks everything.
Yeah, this is just like, whatever. Like, nothing.
Okay, the only things I would change, flip B and C. I would say Too Fast, Too Furious is so bad it's good, funny. Because it's got Ejecto-Ceto cuz. And
Wait, so flip these?
oh no, B and D, sorry.
Furious 7 goes down here?
Yes, because I really don't. There was the car going through 2 skyscrapers. That's really it. But that shit is so bad.
It's funny.
It's
Yeah, that's true. It is
It's
really
That shit
funny.
is so bad. It is hilarious.
hilarious. It's Ejecto-Ceto cuz the fucking like cruise ship.
Yeah, driving cars through a cruise ship. And it's trying to be that crime thriller, but it's so fucking goofy. And
It
not,
is.
not to their intent at all.
No,
Anyway.
this felt like a superhero movie type deal, like as in like epic movie,
Yeah.
Yes.
superhero movie. Like that's the quality. It felt like the camera quality alone was just like,
Yes.
what the fuck?
I know,
Like, this shot on a flip video.
Yeah,
Um,
like I know a lot of people are gonna be angry at putting Furious 7 Don't Be a Dick, like a D tier. But but it's honestly like it makes sense.
Yeah, I
Like
think it does make sense.
the biggest selling point of that movie was like Paul Walker's death.
It really was.
That was like the most memorable part was like the ending scene with
And the
with-
car driving through 2 skyscrapers. That is
Yeah.
important.
That is
That
important.
is important.
Yeah.
But the
Watch
rest-
that
Dude,
scene on YouTube.
Vin Diesel lifting the car also.
Yes.
Him
Yeah.
lifting the fucking car. So that
Yes.
for like 5 fucking minutes while Paul Walker's under it.
Yeah,
That is hilarious.
it is.
That's really funny.
Watch that on YouTube. But don't watch the whole movie because it's not. I don't think it's worth your time.
Mhm.
I don't think 7. 2, Too Fast, Too Furious. I think you could argue that
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
goofy.
okay,
It has,
you know what,
it
yeah.
has the stretch. It has the stretch and squeeze.
Yeah.
From the boost. It has
Yeah.
ridiculous shit.
Then no, I'm gonna have to say Fast 8 goes down here. Fast 8 goes down
Sure.
here. Furious 7 goes up here.
Okay. Yeah, I
that's fine.
I'll
Yes.
agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Too
with
Fast, Too Furious has a very iconic opening too.
Yes.
Dude, I got it. Honestly, then this has to go down here too.
that. Fast 6. Yes.
Yeah.
Those are yes.
Those are
fit.
those fit.
That fits.
That fits.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that
it
fits.
does.
Yeah, Fast 6 is fucking nothing. That movie is boring.
Mm.
Like
Like
that is
Fast-
boring.
Like Fast 8
Yeah.
and 6 are those really blended together. Like if you were told me like
What was the set piece in 8?
it's a
The-
submarine.
The submarine.
The
Again,
submarine,
oh my
exactly.
God.
Yeah, no. I know.
Within 20 minutes, I forgot.
Like,
That's
if
the
you-
one with Charlize Theron that introduces.
Yeah.
I
Cypher.
remember the plane. The plane from 6, but that's it.
That
That's
part was
literally it.
lame.
There was
Yeah.
and it wasn't even that good.
Like if
Well,
you were,
the
if you were
villain
like,
sucks.
like if you were to play Fast 6 and 8 like together, let's say it's the same movie, I
It's
would
it's
believe you.
Yeah, they're interchangeable.
I would believe you. It's just like it's
I'm
literally
okay with
it literally blends in.
So
I'm
there's
okay
like,
with
what this is right here, this has personality. This has like a layer of
Charm to it.
Yeah, it's just like this extreme charm to these movies that
Yes.
it's like, it feels like they were having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once
Who's
the
this?
success of 5 came around and they knew what they had, they started to not
Just
really
churn
have
them
fun
out.
with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
Start just
isn't
cranking them
very
out.
fun anymore. I mean, you can have fun with this.
Yes,
for
'cause
sure.
they're absurd.
Mhm.
They're absurd. And I did have a lot of fun with 6, but I don't remember anything.
I don't remember anything either.
I don't remember anything.
Like, there's so many classic one-liners in the
Like,
first one
just
too.
look up like a highlight reel on YouTube of those movies of 7, 8, and 6.
Yeah.
Look up a highlight reel
Right.
of those set pieces, because that's all you will remember.
Yeah,
That's all you're gonna remember.
yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna remember all of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
remember
I'll
all
remember
of 9.
that.
I'm gonna remember all of Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
5
And 1.
and 1.
2 has a
2 has like probably the best one-liners.
Yeah, the best
Probably,
one-liners.
yeah.
Like an iconic opening too.
Yeah.
Just the fucking,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I think this is our masterpiece. What a great way to start off. Yes.
Honestly,
And see,
it's just like basic.
like,
Company product.
There we go. That's good. I like
That's
that.
actually pretty like fitting.
all right, so there we go. This is the definitive Fast and the Furious list. Anybody else who says otherwise is literally wrong.
Absolutely wrong.
Fast 9 is amazing. Go watch it. Go watch Tokyo Drift. Go watch these ones. Watch these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Watch that. You'll have a fucking amazing
And
time.
then get drunk.
Take some ketamine.
Take some
No, don't do
ketamine.
that.
Take some ketamine for Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah. Watch that.
That's that and maybe the first
I'm
one.
not endorsing drug use of any kind. It was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
That 2 and 1, I might recommend you drink some beer.
Yeah.
too. But the other ones, they're so fucking
Get
ridiculous.
some Coronas, man. I'm telling you, get some Coronas.
Yeah, get the perspirating
Yeah.
bucket of
Yeah,
Coronas
Corona.
with the fresh shaved ice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Crack one open. Watch it with your uncle. Watch these movies with your drunk uncle.
Honestly, dude.
They'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
They'll enjoy
They'll
it.
go crazy for that shit.
Yeah. Your dirty drunk uncle will love this shit, and you'll have a great time with them. So, or if you're in Florida, watch this in Florida. Okay, there we go, guys. I hope
There
you
we go.
enjoyed the list. We're going to start doing tier lists every Tuesday, new podcasts on Wednesday and Friday. So, tune in then.
Thank you for joining in.
Thank you, guys. All right. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Don't be a dick.
Dick.